that moment
people
too where
down.
he goes like, he like licks the blood off his hands.
Yeah.
What about the hotel room? The hotel hallway.
That's my favorite story ever.
Oh, the Tait story?
It's my favorite story ever.
That guy was such a fucking
Don't worry,
idiot.
he's been practicing on omoplatas. He's going to do one and then chug him out.
Yeah, so we're at this Hard Rock hotel, and it's Tait, me, and Eddie Bravo. And there's this really big dude. And this really big dude is in the hallway, and he's like 6'6", big fucking athlete. You know, like obviously everyone's scared of him.
Yeah.
And you know, Tait's a big guy himself. Tait fought on The Ultimate Fighter. Like Tait's a legit Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt.
Yeah.
So Tait's trying to get into his room, and his key's not working. Like something's wrong. I forget what it was. No, Tait went inside. That's right.
Your
And then
room,
the
your
guy-
rooms were connecting.
Our rooms are connected. So Tait goes to the room, and then the guy is trying to use his key on Tait's door. And he's saying, "You're in my fucking room." And Tait's like, "No, man, I'm pretty sure it's my room. Look, key works."
Calm.
And
Tait's
and he's
sober at
like,
the time.
Yeah, Tait's totally sober.
Always
and the
sober,
guy's like, "No, fuck you, man. You're in my room." Tait's like, "I don't know what to tell you. This is my room. See ya, bye." And he shuts the door. And so our rooms are connected. We have the door open, and this guy's pounding on the door. And we're like, fuck. And so we all three of us go out in the hallway with Tait. So it's me and Eddie Bravo and Tait and this big fucking guy and his two dopey friends. And his two dopey friends don't know what to do, and this guy's gigantic. And he says something like, "I'll fuck you up," and this and that. I go, "Dude," I go, "you're making a fucking tremendous mistake here." And we just step back, and then he tries to get out of it. And then Eddie's like, "Man, you said you were going to do something. Fucking do something." Eddie literally
Good job, Eddie.
causes the guy to
I
come
love
back
Eddie
out.
Bravo.
So this dumb guy comes back out, and he literally steps to Tait like he's going to take a swing at him. Tait grabs him, pulls guard, puts him in an omoplata. Security guard shows up. The security is like, "Hey, stop, stop, stop." And he goes, "Are you Joe Rogan?" I go, "Yeah, what's up? How you doing, man?"
Fear
I go,
Factor
"Don't
Rogan."
worry." I go, "He's not going to hurt him." I go, "He's just going to strangle him unconscious and put him to sleep." And so Tait goes, "Well, now I guess I have to put him to
called
sleep."
the shot.
So Tait transitions from an omoplata to a rear naked choke with the omoplata. So an omoplata is a shoulder lock, and it's a shoulder lock where your arm is like really high up behind your back, and the guy's legs are wrapped around it. So Tait is wrapped around it like this, and he has access to the guy's neck. So he
show
just
me?
grabs his neck and he puts him to sleep.
Oh my
Puts
God.
him to sleep out cold. The dude goes out. His friends pick him up. They drag him into an elevator, and he just disappears from life.
Just gone.
Yeah, that's
God.
not like the best version of an omoplata. It's the best to see it like. It's like that's you can see it right there, but from what that position, like Tait has his legs crossed, like he's got a lot of weight on him, and then he just strangles his neck.
So
He
Tait,
just
so
leans
Oh,
forward
with it,
from
it's,
there.
with the
Tait-
omoplata still in?
Tait was
Yes,
in
with the
Colorado.
omoplata still in.
So
He let
Tait
go
was
of the
in- yeah.
omoplata to put him to sleep.
Tait was in Colorado
Wow.
at my Red Rock show, and we're hanging out partying late one night. Tait's sober, obviously, and I said, "Tait, can you tell that story?" So Leanne's there, everyone's around, and he starts telling the story, and he goes, "You know, I listened to you tell it on Joe, and there's some parts that are very interesting that you're not leaving into the story." I said, "What?" He says, "I was practicing on my transition from omoplata to rear naked choke." And so I was like, "Oh, I've been working on this." It should be fun to work on a guy that has never done what it is.
He used to tackle
And he's
dummy.
like, so he's like, "Oh, cool, I got it."
Dude, to see Tait pull, he was like, "I can't tackle this guy because there's a plate glass window behind him." He goes, "We're near in this elevator lobby area." He goes, "I'm just gonna pull guard." Like he just fucking pulled
He just got on his
guard.
back and
So he just
cinched at him.
grabbed the guy and pulled him on top of him, and then immediately laced his leg over his arm and had this guy face forward, fucked on the
Holy
carpet.
shit.
At what point does this guy go from "I got him" to "Wait, what's he doing"?
Well,
to,
Tait
"Oh,
never
fuck."
hurt him. He never hurt him. He never punched him. He didn't beat him up. He didn't do anything to him. He just put him to sleep, and then they woke him up. Because all it does is like shut off your. It's like pinching a garden hose. Cuts off the water. Brain goes out. Let it go. The guy's like, "What the fuck?"
Tait
His
was a-
friends just put him in the elevator.
Took him
and
out.
And they apologized. They're like,
They-
"Sorry, my
really?
friend's an asshole." I go, "It's all right, brother. Have a nice day."
Tait was the king too at the old bomb squad of like if somebody went too hard during training and they're like threatening to injure people, just like, "Hey, dude, we're just rolling here. We're just learning."
Yeah, bring in the giant.
He would go